decent purview of these targets. And Matrix, but there's a Symmetra all in the way here. Super though, he won't be blocked by it. That is a chunky one. Fantastic shatter from Super. Sporting a interesting new hairstyle there. I doesn't want to deal again with the Widowmaker, I dare say. Oh, excuse me! That is against the rules, Happy!
Running on in and get a hold here for San Francisco as starting to get into dangerous territory here. As you see Happy is being pushed by Violet. Being aggressive. That's going to be an Amp Matrix use. You see Super trying to get out of harm's way from it as Glister will end up getting 2 kills there on the Doom.
Absolutely filthy stuff from Glister's Doomfist. Crucially, finding both DPS players. And he's not done. Jungkook's trying to hop, skip, and jump out of the Blizzard, but he'll get caught, and then in the Gravitic Flux, which he can't escape because he doesn't have Fortify available. Piggy will be next on the chopping block here, but watch out. Twilight's gone down. Choihoven doesn't have a lot of healing, but Super comes in with a big shatter. The Blizzard is there. Choihoven trying to protect his teammates, who are surely going to be frozen, but nobody escapes. And contesting, no less.
Engage. Yeah, they're waiting for them to engage and do something.
Oh, straight out of swing or 2 catches Danteh. Yeah, Super knows that. They just get off the point. They realize they can't. They can't. They cannot contest. If they lost that fight, it would be over. Supercharger and playing on the cold lesson from the backside. Twilight trying to take things into his own hands. What do you know, Twilight? He tries to go for the hero play, but it's blown up in his face. And now the Outlaws have the players to move forward. No Moira left for the shock. It's just a Lucio left and an Immortality Field thrown down by Crimzo. And for the shock, it's all over. Doesn't matter which year it is. Somehow San Francisco always have to make it flashy. This time, it's more of a dynamite stick in their face.
Be able to play them all at a very good level. Oh, that is such a
summarizes
great,
this.
Oh, I mean, that is Juby, though, I believe, with a whip shot straight up. Knocking him right up into the air, and he can do nothing after that.
Yeah, I think that really summarizes very effectively the woes for San Francisco on this map so far. Dealing with this Orisa-based composition. Jungkook, yeah, I mean, it takes a certain kind of person to play Orisa. You kind of need to have bovine fever to some degree. But hey, it pays off in a big way. The Outlaws, it's going to be so refreshing for them here to be able to net what will be a very quick map at this rate. Very pleased with this. Crimson now with an Amp Matrix for oneself. Big Dragon, this is going to force the Transcendence from Violet. Maybe not how Violet would have wanted to use it. San Francisco are still going to be looking for value, but that is unreal. Gravitic Flux, actually unreal connection there from Higgy. I don't know how he got so many people in that. I thought the shock was spread more thinly than they were, apparently. Maywall looks like it got voluntarily dropped by Danteh there, even though there was a Air Matrix in play. Blizzard and Dragon from San Francisco. Still to get Junko out somehow. Dante's going to fall to the Blizzard. He lost his Choi, ate it up.
He comes from these flanks.
There's a long flank for Danteh. Took him ages. Oh my!
They probably value the Discord, but need some kind of deterrent for the Tracer, but...
Oh, that's huge.
Not the
that's
case,
absolutely massive. Danteh on the Tracer. The Outlaws, it's a tentative approach to the point here. Danteh, though, getting a perfect aerial view of the situation. Of Violet, well, that wasn't even Violet being aggressive, mate. That was just Danteh being a cut above. Perfect execution.
And, you know, Glister comes out, and I mean, he gets flanked and killed from behind.
They're out of options. They're out of ideas, and they're almost out of time. Bob to the point, Gravitic Flux, perfect connection there. Had to be a Fortify from Super to avoid that, but Choihoven didn't even get held aloft. He got blown up before he even touched the ground. I make it 2 Gravitic Fluxes, by the way. Now, that's a lot to be dealing with right now. And more gravity than Jupiter, I guess. It's going to be the Houston Outlaws to take the series away, and those last 2 maps don't even look remotely close. Not even remotely.